Climate classification, San Francisco and Salt Lake City. The practice of gathering and classifying information regarding different climatic conditions worldwide has become an important way to effectively understand various climatic patterns and seasons. This paper critically examines the Koppen climate classification system of San Francisco City and Salt Lake City, Utah. San Francisco. Physical geographic description. San Francisco is one of the major cities in the United States, with a population of about 7.5 million people. It is located on the west coast and borders the San Francisco Bay and the Pacific Ocean. The city also has several islands surrounding it. Some of these islands include Angel Island, Alameda Island, Yerba Buena Island, Treasure Island, and Alcatraz Island. Besides, it has offshore uninhabited islands called the Falarin, which cover an area of 43 kilometers. In total, the city occupies an area of 600 kilometers. San Francisco City can best be described by its famous landscape, which has more than 50 hills. Settlements that have developed along the hilly areas have come to be named after the hills. Some of the neighborhoods include Russian Hill, Pacific Heights, and Nob Hill. San Francisco's Mount Davidson forms the highest hill, with a height of about 282 meters. In addition, the city also has faults like Hayward and San Andreas, which are areas that attract earthquake activity. Climate. The climate in San Francisco has been described as a cool summer Mediterranean climate. Studies indicate that it is characterized by dry summers and mild, moist winters. The moderate temperature swings mostly experienced in the city are due to the three water bodies surrounding it. Using the Koppen climate classification, San Francisco has a climate classification that falls under the CSA and CSB categories, which are for dry summer subtropical climates. San Francisco experiences seasonal temperature variations with the Koppen Geiger system classifying them at 18 to 22 degrees Celsius high and 11 to 13 degrees Celsius low between May and October. Seasonal changes, precipitation averages, and temperature changes. In terms of seasons and temperature changes, San Francisco, unlike many cities in the Mediterranean, does not experience very warm summers and relatively mild winters. Instead, the summers are mild, a factor that is attributed to regular summer fogs and onshore breezes caused by upwelling cold surface waters. Its temperatures are moderate, but during winter, they fall to freezing points. Its high temperature annually stands at 65.1 Fahrenheit and low at 51.4 Fahrenheit. Wang and Overland indicate that in a year, San Francisco has 67 rainy days and a precipitation average of 518.16. Besides, it has 105 cloudy days and 260 clear days in a year. Climate control systems. Climate control for ocean currents in San Francisco has been established due to the fact that the movement of water in the Mediterranean influences climate changes. In this city, an ocean current control system has been set in all weather stations along the coast to check whether the temperatures make the city warmer or cooler. It is important to mention that the moderate temperatures experienced at certain times in San Francisco are due to the southwest movement of ocean currents along the coast. Biogeography. Mediterranean climate zones vegetation has been considered to have a close association with scrub, woodlands, and forest biomes. San Francisco has a distinct climate that allows sclerophyll shrublands to thrive. These are mostly referred to as chaparral in California. Its natural vegetation has been adapted to survive over a long period of time. Its vegetation comprises herbs, grasses, shrubs, fruit trees, deciduous trees, and evergreen trees. Salt Lake City, Utah. Physical geographic description. Salt Lake City is the capital city of the state of Utah and has a population of approximately 186,500 people. This city covers a geographical area of 285.9 square kilometers and its height above the sea level stands at 2,868 meters. Salt Lake City has Grandview Peak as its highest point with 9,410 feet of height and the areas near Great Salt Lake and Jordan River as the lowest points at 4,210 feet. The location of the city is towards the northeast of the Salt Lake. Its western and eastern borders are surrounded by steep Oquirrh and Wasatch Mountain ranges. Marshlands and mudflats form an extensive separation between the city and the Great Salt Lake. The outlay of the city follows a grid plan with streets running in all directions. Climate and seasonal changes. The Koppen climatic classification of Salt Lake City, Koppen BSK, is that it has 4 seasons in a year and is characteristically semi-arid. It has snowy and cold winters and dry and hot summers. Both winter and summer in this city are long, while fall and spring are comfortable and brief. The wettest season is in spring, and the driest is in summer. Precipitation averages and temperature changes. Pacific storms that come in the months of October through May have been considered to be the main source of precipitation in the city. Cold storms from the Pacific Ocean cause measurable snow. Sometimes, during the storms, rains that are enhanced by the Great Salt Lake lead to the development of lake-effect snow. These along with excessive snowfalls occur about 8 times in a year. Besides, the temperatures during summer vary with 56 days of 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 23 days of 35 degrees Celsius, and 5 days of 37.8 degrees Celsius. Strong temperature inversions normally occur in areas like the Great Basin, where pressure is high. Climate control systems. Climate control systems in Salt Lake City use systems like pressure cells and storm tracks. The former is used because of the high pressure experienced in areas such as the Great Basin. Storm tracks are important control systems used to monitor storms coming from the Pacific Ocean into the city. Biogeography. The vegetation in Salt Lake City includes sagebrush, creosote bush, desert spoon, prickly pear cactus, barrel cactus, saguaro cactus, and yucca. This vegetation is attributed to the semi-arid characteristic of land due to the prevailing climate. Cacti are the major vegetation growing in large numbers with some portions of grasslands and prairies.